Good morning, beautiful people. So, I know it's been a while, y'all. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna catch you up on what's been going on. As you can see, my home is coming together. There's a lot that we need to talk about, but first, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this morning routine, and I will see y'all in a little bit so we can chat. See you soon. Alexa, turn on music.
Playing the music you requested. For over 90 million songs on demand, say try Amazon Music Unlimited. Here's a station you might like, Jasmine Sullivan, on Amazon Music.
Hey everyone! Oh my goodness, y'all. It has been too long. Hold on. Let me sip my tea. Oh, this is so good. All right. Y'all, it has been too long since I last put out a video. Your girl did take a mini break, but for good reason, okay? So much has been going on over the past couple weeks, and so I wanted to do a life update or a little chit chat with you guys just to kind of catch you guys up on what's going on, what's to come. It's a lot. So welcome to everyone who is watching this. There's a lot of new subscribers. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get to this video. So first, I'll talk about what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this cute little silk print dress from H&M. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This isn't necessarily new, but I love it. I love the line drawings, the minimalism. Like, it's actually the type of vibe that I'm bringing into my home. So I've been seeing this minimalist Scandinavian-esque type of art on clothing and immediately fell in love when I saw this dress. So they have some more like cute silk print dresses. I think I'm gonna pick up a few more because I don't know, I just really love the vibe. It's very effortless and sophisticated without like you having to do too much. So but anyway, we're not here to talk about my outfit. Before we get into things, you guys, the reason why I'm sipping on tea and I might sound a little nasally is because, y'all, the vid got me. It got me. Guys, when I tell you I have been dipping and dodging COVID-19 for the past 2 years, the girl was like, oh, you can't escape me. I don't know what I did. I haven't even been going out that much. I haven't, like, I'm real low key, you guys. I spent a lot of time in my home, but it got me. So I have some tea. I have like lingering effects a little bit, but I'm like, yo, it's not going to. I literally have not been doing anything for the past week. And I'm like, no, you need to shoot content. It's a new month. Like, the girls are waiting. So yeah, so I have my tea. I'm gonna be sipping on it. This is so good, by the way. I'm actually drinking Theraflu, but then I have like a little added lemon tea bag to it. So hopefully it does something. Okay, so first things first, I hit 2K subscribers. At this point, it's like 2 and some change, but this is a huge deal for me. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. When I first started my YouTube channel, first of all, I didn't even think I would be that person to be on YouTube. Again, because I'm low key. I don't like being in front of the camera. I don't like doing anything. But when the pandemic started in 2020, I felt like, for whatever reason, God was calling me to YouTube. I don't know why, but like, it was just, I really felt like I was being led to start a channel. Initially when I started, and this is like brief background for all of my newbies who are here, I started the channel to document my journey as a fashion designer. So for those who are new, I learned how to sew when I was 8. I'm gonna give you guys the brief version. So I learned how to sew when I was 8. When I was a freshman in college, I started my first clothing brand. I have since featured my brand in New York Fashion Week. I did DC Fashion Week a couple times, created my own Fashion Week on the University of Maryland campus. And then when I graduated, I still continued to, pursue life as a designer, doing various things, getting a business coach and all of that. In 2020, I evolved and launched my first bridal collection. So I am a luxury womenswear designer. Launched my first bridal collection. 2020 was actually the best year revenue-wise that I've ever had in my business. And I got a lot of clients, and business was booming. But I started to, and I was afraid that this would happen. When I started high school, I used to sew all the time for myself, just have fun with it. And I think in high school, I was my most creative, I guess. When 2020 occurred, there was a couple things. I was afraid that if I turned like my passion and my hobby into a business, that I wouldn't love it anymore. And 2020, I felt myself not loving it anymore. So a lot of my revenue came from custom, there's a lot of money in custom. When people came to me for designs, and this is bridal, right? So it's a couple things. People came to me for designs because they wanted to have something created for cheaper than what it would cost to actually buy the dress that they actually wanted from the original designer, right? So that was like I was kind of going through a battle with like pricing. Also, like, I didn't want to recreate other people's designs. I wanted to create my own designs, and a lot of people were kind of sold on what they wanted and didn't want to expand their palette, right? So that was frustrating. 2, I found myself not wanting to sew. Like, I was the one behind the sewing machine creating everything, and at a certain point I just didn't want to sew anymore. I didn't want to be, I don't see myself being behind a sewing machine for the rest of my life. And then 3, creating a bridal line, the reason why I did it is because I had a mentor that encouraged me to get into it. And so it was more so me just trying it to see if it was something that I could do. But the idea of just designing in white was a little frustrating because I love color, I love print, I love, you know, just like experimenting with different things, and there's only but so much you could do with like a white wedding dress, right? So that was kind of like the third thing. So it's interesting that at the time that I started my YouTube channel, I slowly stopped my design business, right? So my beginning on YouTube was, you know, a lot of videos of me sewing, of, you know, me kind of running my business. But since I've slowly stopped for the time being, I'm gonna get back into it. My channel has evolved, okay? So I say all that to say, when I started my channel, you guys, I really had videos already that I was just like, hey, I'm already videotaping myself sewing, just, you know, for the heck of it. Why not just edit it and put it on YouTube? And so I keep saying this, I'm a low-key person. When I started my channel and kind of like announced it, there was about literally a handful of people that actually subscribed to my channel. People that I know, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have one of those starts where, you know, there are other people that I know who've started it and immediately they got like 200, 300 subscribers and they only post one video. But me, I've been, you know, consistent, and like majority of my channel, I would say 99% of my channel is organic. So it's a really big deal for me to really start my channel from the bottom and to have it grow to be this is 2,000 people who I do not know who follow me. I just really appreciate it. So I say all that to say, guys, thank you for sticking around. I'm not sure at what point, what video made you subscribe, but you know, I want to continue to be consistent. I want to continue to show up and be my authentic self for you guys. And so that's why I'm coming out of this hiatus that I've been on for a short period of time, and I'm gonna get into that. But really, welcome to all my subscribers, okay? This channel is focused on luxury, fashion, and entrepreneurship. I'm gonna get back into the fashion content, into designing. I'll say this, over the past 2 years since I've stopped sewing, I've actually started to focus on other skill sets, which is one main one being my professional life. You guys, my career is taking off. I love where I am right now in my career. For the past five or 6 years, I'll say for the past 6 years, I've been working in retail. So I've been adamant. I went to business school in college, and I was adamant about working in retail because, you know, I want to have a clothing brand, clothing line, be this fashion designer. So I need to understand the workings of the retail industry. But somehow I ended up actually in the beauty industry, and I've been on the digital space. And so I've had several positions within digital, to the point where now I am an e-commerce and digital marketing manager. I help big beauty brands grow and scale their business online. That's what I do, and I love it. I get a lot of free product, okay? A lot of free beauty product. I go to a lot of cool events. My job is really cool, you guys. And so I'm just like super blessed to be in a situation where, you know, I wake up doing the thing that I love and I get paid for it. You know what I mean? When I go on my career, I was always strategic about, you know, the field that I chose, because I want to be able to go to work, learn, get paid on the company's dime, and then come home and be able to apply those learnings and those skills to my own personal endeavors, okay? Because I'm trying to create multiple streams of income, a lot of passive income, but also I want to teach you guys, right? Like I consider myself an e-commerce expert. There's so much knowledge in this noggin of mine, and I want to really share that. So you are going to start to see a lot more e-commerce related videos for those who have businesses and you have a website, you guys, there's so many small mistakes that people are making, and you could be capitalizing and making a lot more money without, this is without paying, spending a lot on marketing and ads. There's things that you can do for free right on your own website in order to build your brand. And so I'm going to share some of that wealth with you guys. I just had a birthday. Okay. I just had a birthday. Your girl is 28. Which is crazy to say. I mean, I'm almost 30, but I'm 28. We gonna really bask in these 2 years. And, the past couple of weeks or months alone, there has been so many changes in my life, and I have so much to be thankful for. I did get a new job. Like I said, you guys, my career is booming. Somehow, some way, your girl was able to double her salary in a year. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because I still can't believe it. You know what I mean? I often find myself, so actually on my birthday, which was June 22nd, that was also my 6-month anniversary of being in this home. So again, for those who are new here, I actually bought this house for Christmas. I closed on it December 22nd of 2021. And so June 22nd was my 6-month anniversary. And so, really like just waking up on my birthday, first thing I did was come downstairs. And I have this thing where I just open up the blinds and I just like to sit and just like admire my space and to really like bask in, like, your life could really change in a year, you guys. Your life could really change in a year. For me to be debt free, to buy a house, to have this new job. I just booked my first international solo trip for next year. So, to kind of be in this situation where I have financial freedom. I can do whatever it is that I want to do and not have to like worry about things, but I'm also still trying to, on this journey to like find my purpose and make sure that I'm actively doing or living my life in a way that's also impactful to others. I mean, I just have so much to be thankful for. My circle has changed a bit. It's gotten a lot smaller, and at first it was something that I was terrified of because I hate losing people, especially people that I really care about. But I'm realizing that in this next season that I'm about to embark on, everybody can't come with me, I'm such a generous person. I have such a big heart, and, I'm just realizing like who I need to give my energy to and who are the people that's really going to provide the foundation that I need, because I don't know what I'm going to come in contact with in this next season. Only God knows that. And so he's been really working with me to let go of things and people that, I can't control. You can't control everything, you guys. And, I can be quite of a control freak at times. I'm the type to have my whole life planned out. Like, I was that girl who was like, by 25, I wanted to be engaged. 27, wanted to be married. 28, whatever, wanted to have a kid. Like, I was like that girl. Clearly, life had other plans, but, I'm really just learning to kind of let go and let God, and to live more into the present. I feel like since the pandemic, one thing that I really appreciate about the pandemic is that it really caused me to slow down to the point where I don't even know what to do with myself, you guys. Like, I feel like, how much slower can I go? Like, I don't even know what to do, but I am appreciating the present more. So yeah, I mean, it's been 6 months. I live alone. that's been interesting. I actually enjoy living alone, and I think to all you ladies out there, whether you're single or not, like um there's just a lot of benefits, I think, to having your own space, you know, to be able to wake up and not have to account for another person's needs or thoughts or whatever. I literally just am super free to do whatever it is that I want. And so I definitely enjoy living alone. I would say the only thing is I'm about tired of building stuff myself. Sorry, I can't laugh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't laugh. I'm tired of building stuff, okay? And carrying stuff up the steps. That's the only thing. So I am on the hunt for a handyman that I could just have on call. So if you guys know of any maybe apps or services that kind of have like handymans on call, please let me know, because it's been a bit of a struggle. A couple places haven't really worked out, so I'm still like on the hunt to find some help so that I don't have to like do everything myself. But that's really the only thing. Everything else I love though. I actually really enjoy paying bills. I think living alone really forced me to just get organized, even more organized about my finances. And because I'm so serious and I'm really disciplined about my finances, I create a whole spreadsheet and everything so that on the first of the month, I have a whole system. And I could, you know, I could share that at a later time. If any of you all are interested in how I save money, how I organize, how I budget, please let me know. And I'll be happy to create some of that content for you guys. But I actually really do like being organized and, you know, paying bills is just to know that, yeah, everything's taken care of on the first. I don't have to worry about, you know, then I could just continue the rest of the month doing whatever I want to do. Like, it's just a nice sense of security. So, oh my goodness. Lastly, let's just talk about my channel and how I'm going to evolve over time. I have a lot of new things happening. One, I want to share, be more transparent and share more of my professional life, because my job is really, I have a pretty cool job, guys. I travel a lot. I work with a lot of cool brands. And so some people have reached out to me and asked me a couple questions. I have like 1 or 2 videos about like my profession and my work life. And some people have asked some really good questions because it sounds like some people might be interested, you know, in pursuing a job in the fashion or beauty industry, but on the business side. And what a lot of people don't realize is there's a lot of job opportunities in business, but that's still within fashion and beauty. So yeah, if you're interested in more of those, please let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to share. But I do want to share more videos on my profession. I'm going to be starting a couple new business ventures very shortly. All of this is to help entrepreneurs, okay? So if you are an entrepreneur, I am creating content for you. It's coming, okay? So stay tuned. But yeah, there's some cool things that I'm doing on that front. I'm going to be traveling a lot more. I have several trips planned for the rest of the year. I know you all love my travel videos, so they're coming. They're on the horizon. And then home decor, you guys. So as you can see, I've been making progress in my home, and I've been terrible at sharing it with you guys. So there will definitely be some home updates coming as well. So a lot of good things coming my way, or coming you all's way. But yeah, I'm just so grateful for where I am in life right now. I feel like 27, I was really focused on becoming the woman that I'm meant to be. And, you know, I feel like I could confidently say that I'm her. And so my job is to make sure that every day I'm showing up as her. So this year is my year of acceleration. I claimed it. God has already been working in my life to accelerate in multiple areas. So I'm claiming it. YouTube, I want YouTube to do some really good numbers by December. So I know that I need to be consistent, pumping out content. That's another thing. I will be continuing to put out 2 videos a week. My plan, don't hold me to this, because every time I say I'm going to do like a series or something, I always drop the ball. It's coming back. My plan is on Sundays, I want to do more lifestyle content. And then Wednesdays, I'll do more teaching content. So more like on fashion entrepreneurship, e-commerce, tips and tricks and that sort of thing. So, and I want to do it that way because I'm not one-sided. There's so many things that I want to talk about, so many things that I want to share, but I can't, when I try to do a series, I don't know, it's just talking about the same type of thing for multiple times, like for a long period of time. I get bored easily. So I'm just gonna put out content, you guys. You're probably gonna see some DIY stuff. You're probably gonna see some home decor stuff. You're gonna see some travel content. You're gonna see, I might throw in a little clothing haul or two just because I feel like, you know, having fun with my channel. You're gonna see some e-commerce and fashion entrepreneurship and, you know, tips and tricks and stuff. You're gonna see a little bit of everything. I just want to be my full authentic self, and I don't want to put constructs or limits. Like, this is my channel. This is Brittany Christina. Everything that you see is just going to be me 100%. So whatever the topic is what it is. Hopefully you guys find value in something that I put out. If you all have any requests whatsoever, please drop it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see from me. I want to get more engagement and interaction from you guys. Like, I feel like my comments don't be as popping as I would like them to be. So like, please, I want to create content for you. Let me know what you like speak back to me, guys. Like, I want, you know, I want to get to know like who's watching me and all of that stuff. So that's it. I just wanted to do a little chit chat, you know, do just a quick little life update. Stay tuned for my next video, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.